Toledo BizConnect TV proudly presents this episode of Etiquette Essentials with Jill Marie, with your host, certified image and etiquette consultant, Jill Marie Zachman.
Hello, I'm Jill Marie, and welcome to Etiquette Essentials with Jill Marie. Well, have you seen it? Have you smelled it? Have you heard it? The sights and sounds of Christmas as jingle bells and Christmas music fill the air, the wonderful scent of pine and cedar filling your home, and have you noticed all the candy canes, tinsel, and lights that are on the shelves of your local store? Perhaps you've noticed that your schedule is getting a little bit more filled as you schedule family gatherings, business and work parties, and other special occasions. Well, in this segment and next, we are going to talk about some skills that are going to prepare you for these events. We are going to talk about dining skills, and whether you are an invited guest at a sit-down dinner or you are attending an after-hours grazing event where hors d'oeuvres and drinks are going to be offered, you are going to meet and greet each of these occasions with poise and grace and a little bit more confidence after watching this program today and next. The first we are going to talk about is the formal sit-down dinner. I know it can be confusing with all of those extra glasses and silverware and plates and oh my, how do you even know where to start? For many of you busy business owners, your place setting consists of a pizza box or a McDonald's wrappers most of the year. But after today, it's going to be cleared up. I would like you to take a look at my place setting that I have set for you and follow with me as I review this place setting. To the left of your plate, you have your salad fork and your main entree fork. Sometimes there may be an appetizer utensil, but I chose not to set one today, but that would be there as well. To the right of your plate, you have your soup spoon. It has a little bit bigger bowl on the end, your regular spoon, and your regular knife for your entree. If you have ordered a meat that is going to require a knife with a little sharper edge, often that is provided when you or served when your main entree comes out. Your drinks are those above your right, with the water glass being directly above your knife, and then one or two other glasses to the right of the water glass. To your left is your bread plate and your bread knife. And your butter knife is for taking the butter as it is passed to you, and you take the butter and you are going to just set it on your plate, where then you will proceed to fix your bread and butter at your leisure. Your dessert fork and spoon are above your plate. Many times all of your silverware will be already set as part of your place setting, and then on other occasions your silverware will be brought out with each course, yet your main fork, knife, and spoon will be part of your standard place setting. Now a few more basics. If you are an invited guest, always wait to be told where to sit or ask, where would you like me to sit? Don't just assume. The first thing you should do when sitting is take your napkin, open it, fold it in half, and set it on your lap, not tucked in your shirt up here. Your napkin is used for catching crumbs or other spills, for wiping your mouth, not for wiping sweat off your brow or other places of your body. If you need to excuse yourself, your napkin will go on the back of your chair or on your seat. Only when you are finished eating does your napkin loosely get folded and put to the left of your plate, not crumpled on your plate. A few other basics. First of all, when passing food, make sure that you pass to your right. All the things within your immediate area should be passed before you begin eating. Also, everyone who is part of the dinner party should be seated before you begin eating. Unless, of course, if a dinner guest at a friend's home or a business occasion and the hostess says, go ahead and start eating, well then it's acceptable to begin eating. Elbows off the table as long as food is on the table. Make sure you take small bites. And when you cut your food, make sure that when cutting your food, you put your knife above your fork and not through the tongs of the fork. When resting your silverware, you rest it on the plate like so, and not sticking off the plate like your plate is a rowboat and your silverware the oars. Make sure that your conversation at dinner is appropriate and interesting and engaging. Ask questions. Offer input when a question is asked of you, and stay away from controversial or things that just would not be gracious as a guest. When you are finished eating, you want to make sure that you place all of your silverware except for your dessert spoon and fork on your plate. And when you look at your plate, think of it as a clock with the 12, 3, 6, and 9. Your silverware should be facing down with the tips pointing between the 10 and 11 o'clock spot on your plate. And again, your napkin should not be crunched up and put on your plate, but put to the left of your plate. If you are an invited guest, always remember to express your graciousness and send a thank you card within 7 to 10 days, thanking them, your host, for the invitation. I hope you learned a little bit during our segment today. In our next segment, we will be talking about the buffet or grazing style dining and a few tips with that. But until then, season's greetings and happy holidays. Thank you for joining me. Goodbye.
Toledo BizConnect TV thanks you for watching this episode of Etiquette Essentials with Jill Marie Zachman. For more great information, visit Jill Marie's website at www.jill-marie.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Toledo BizConnect TV.